So you drank all the bowel prep and still your bowel wasn't clean enough and colonoscopy did not go ahead. What happens next? When your bowel isn't clean properly, the doctors won't be able to see clearly, and that could mean missed polyps or missed cancers, which is very risky both for you and for the clinician. So when you have got a poor bowel preparation, it doesn't call for you to be stressed. Rather, you should understand that it is common occurrences in endoscopy. So what happens next? The first step is that you would get an urgent date to have the colonoscopy done again, especially if your colonoscopy was referred via the fast track pathway. Secondly is that your nurses or doctors will consider giving you a stronger laxative and changing the protocol for you. And this could mean initiating what we call a split dose. This means that you take the first dose of your laxative the day before the procedure and the second dose on the day of your actual procedure. It also means that you have to go on a longer and stricter diet plan. So you have to go, for example, on 7 days of low residue diet and drinking lots of fluid. Something also that could be considered by your healthcare provider is that they could give you an extended bowel preparation. This is where you take some stool softeners, especially if you have got constipation, a history of constipation, 7 days before you take your actual laxative. So all of these options are still available and on the table for you to have your bowel cleaned properly. I know it's stressful. It is something we contend every day in clinic, but try as much as possible to comply to the instructions so as for you to have a successful investigation. And one more thing is that if after all of this thing your bowel keeps failing, the doctors would consider an alternative investigation.